Hey, C. Ray, if we successfully complete this mission for you, you promise we'll be able to live happily from then on? Absolutely. As the heroes who save humanity, you'll be denied nothing. Everyone will be so grateful they'll shower you with riches and let you live however you want. You'll be the happiest
Hmm.
people on second Earth. All right.
Oh.
It sounds like you've decided, and I think you've made the right choice. If this will make you all happy, then I know my life will have meant something.
Uh.
Thank you, Shion, and I'm sorry. You'll do it? You'll save humanity? You'll keep fighting for them? Everything we know comes from false memories. We don't know a thing about the real humanity.
But there are probably people just like me and Katawa out there. People who are happy living a mundane, average life with each day just like the day before and the day before that. If we're really the only ones who can save those people, then there's nothing more to say. However much we may resent them, I still can't bring myself to turn my back on humanity. Even if I only feel that way because of my false memories, I'm going to stand by it. Ooh.
That said, I already feel like I've made a big mistake. How could I not? This will mean the death of millions, maybe even billions. And why don't you share that regret with the rest of us? Now that you've made our choice, I'll stand by it with you to the very end. We'll all shoulder the regret together. Yeah, I'm here for you too. It's the least I can do after leaving all the big decisions to you. This isn't the kind of burden you should bear alone. It belongs to all of us and all of humanity too. Well, the more reason for us to stay strong and help each other get through it. You guys can count on me. I'll do whatever I can. Sounds like we're all on the same page. Same. Now that my mind's made up, it's do or die. And you're okay with this? With supporting humanity's invasion and massacring all those Futurans? Of course I'm not okay with it. But I want us to survive. And when this war is over, I want us to find some kind of happiness.
Hey!
That's the future I want for us. That's the kind of future I came back to create. And thanks to all of you, I'm prepared to live with whatever guilt and regret this choice brings. I want us to keep living too, as allies, as friends, and as family. I sure as hell don't feel like a hero anymore. But if it's to save our skins, I can get behind it. Fine, but I'm gonna have so much fun when this is over. Even if I can't make my family happy anymore, I'll make myself happy enough for all of them. I stand by your decision. From the moment you allowed me to join this team, I knew this was how I wanted it to end. It's the least I can do. Thank you for giving me a place to belong.
Everyone, thank you. 1,000 times thank you. I thank you from the very bottom of humanity's collective heart.
We're not doing this for you or for humanity. We're doing it for us. To give ourselves a better life. We'll eradicate everyone on this planet and save humanity.
From here on, we're all in this together. We share the same destiny and the same sin.
Yeah. This was not the right choice, but what we were doing was wrong. The moment I made the choice, I instantly regretted it, but this was the path we chose for our future, and there was no turning back from it now. We continue to live as we had done and protect this academy all the way up to day 100. Having finally settled matters, the meeting broke up, and we spent the rest of the day doing nothing in particular. Everyone was exhausted from agonizing over this decision for so long. What we really needed was some space to breathe and a little bit of time to recover. Day 78.
Yeah.
What's that got to do with what's happening here? Oh, what did he say? up and Adam Troops. Time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 70th day. So, I have something to tell you, members of the Special Defense Unit. I contacted the artificial satellite and let humanity know about your decision. They all have the utmost respect for you. Once again, thank you. You are mankind's hope, our light in the darkness. We'll never forget what you've done for us. Your names will go down in history. Glory to Last Defense Academy and the Special Defense Unit. Okay.
Yeah.
Whoops. What's that got to do with what's happening now? Okay. This is crazy. If I'm left alone too long, I end up thinking about everything way too much. My head just fills up with guilt and regret. Makes it hard to work up the energy to get out of bed. I'm so tired and heavy. Maybe I'll take it easy today too. After a little snooze, my eyes flickered open again. I wonder what time it is. I got out of bed and checked the clock. It was already past noon.
Huh?
Wow, I really slept in. I felt well rested, but also ravenous. Even with everything that was going on, my body still needed food. Maybe that was proof, if proof be needed, that I was truly alive. I should head over to the cafeteria. Unsurprisingly, there was no one left in the cafeteria this late into the day.
Huh?
Wonder where everyone is. I set about filling the gaping hole in my stomach with anything I could get my hands on. Oh, you're finally awake. Shion! Have you seen the others today? They're all taking some time to relax. Not as much as you, though. Yeah, the moment I let my guard down, I got really sleepy all of a sudden. There's nothing wrong with taking a little break now and then. Are you feeling any better now? I don't know if I'd say better exactly. It's more like now I've made my choice, things have clicked into place. We know what we have to do, we just have to see it through. There's no use thinking about it anymore.
Oh.
I think that's for the best too.
Ah.
How about you, Shion? Are you really okay with the choice we made? Well, I don't really know what it will be like when I die, but I do feel sad when I think about how I won't be able to talk to you guys anymore. Huh. In a weird way, though, I don't feel any fear or regret. If anything, I'm proud that my life can be used to create a better future for all of you. You're all right with us using your life that way?
Oh?
I no longer have to live my old miserable life, just feeling my power drain away day after day. You've given me the chance to choose how I live and how I'll die. My life was always going to be short, so getting to decide how I use it is a big deal for me. I have something I care about now, something I want to protect. That fact alone fills me with pride. That's how I feel about all this. Wow, you're so strong, Shion. You are too, Takumi. Being forced to make a choice like yours would send some people right over the edge. Eito, where did you come from? I was minding my own business in my cage, but then I started to get hungry. After all that excitement yesterday, I guess it's no wonder everyone forgot about feeding me.
Hey!
But how did you get out of the cage in the first place? You forgot to lock the door. Honestly, I'm starting to feel like you don't even care about me anymore. Don't worry. I'll head back there right after I get something to eat. Eito, do you still want to wipe out mankind? In Takumi's future, you absorbed my power and talked about going back to the satellite and killing everyone. You're not thinking about doing the same thing this time, are you? I have to admit, if I'd obtained power as great as yours, I doubt anyone could stop me from doing whatever I want. I could prevent the heartless massacre of innocent future ends and give humanity the punishment it so richly deserves. But I won't. I promise not to cause any more trouble after all. Don't get me wrong. It's not because you've reformed me. I still despise all of you with every fiber of my being.
Hey!
Yeah, I know you too well by now to think you could ever change. What a sickening honor. With that final disdainful remark, Eito turned to leave. Well, I'll be going back to my cage. I can only stand to be around you so long before the urge to bomb it becomes too much. Whatever you say. When he had gone, I spent a little more time with Shion before going on my way. I returned to my room to think about what to do next. I don't think he's going to want to hang out with us during free time. I still got some free time left today, but I think I prefer to be alone. No use forcing myself to be productive. We've made our choice. We have our mission. We'll protect the school for what remains of these 100 days. Only a little more than 20 days left. We just have to keep fighting until then. I decided to get an early night. Tomorrow, after all, would be a new day. Day 79. Okay, time to get up. After resting up through most of the day yesterday, I was feeling better than I had in a long time. I wonder how the others are doing, though. How are they feeling? I don't want them to get too depressed about everything. Maybe I should go to the cafeteria and check on them. What are you wearing? Even before I opened the door to the cafeteria, I heard intense shouts coming from inside. Be gone from this place with the demons.
Whoa!
Not today, demon. Out you go.
Oh!
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? Apparently it's a ritual to banish evil. Completely ridiculous, if you ask me. The demon known as Del resides in our hearts, brother, and it must be exorcised. And this demon must have its head severed, exposed to sunlight, and its neck stuffed with soybeans. I'm simulating that by focusing all my mental and spiritual energy on these beans. Out with the demons!
Whoa!
Thank you, Moko. My heart feels lighter already. There's no way something like this actually works. Is Shion not here today? Creating that avatar seems to use up a lot of his strength. Coming by every day might be a little too much for him. I guess that makes sense. Anyway, we made our choice. All we gotta do now is psych ourselves up and get it done. You think so? There's still plenty of time for us to change our minds. Will you quit joining our conversations like you're still a regular member of the team again? You do hang out with us an awful lot for someone who claims to hate our guts. Well, I did find out you're not the kind of humans I hate after all. Because we're actually Futurans, right? Very funny. Tell me, don't you hate humanity after what they've done to us? Are you gonna let them off the hook just like that? I wouldn't say hate exactly, but... Don't you want revenge? Wouldn't extinction be a fitting end for them? Eito, when you talk about humanity, who do you mean exactly? Is it the people who created us? The people who kidnapped Shion? What about the people who are working hard to support their families? Or the little kids who've never seen a real sky above their heads? All of them just want to live. They all have to make sacrifices sometimes. That's not so different from us and what we've been doing. Even you've made some tough choices for the sake of your own survival. You don't even know any of those humans on the satellite. Can you really say you hate them all? Can you blame me? Those are the memories I was given.
Oh!
And now that we know the entire truth, Mr. Utsuki's hatred feels a lot more understandable. I only wish it didn't. My point is, I want to create a future where we can all be happy. That's why I've decided to fight for humanity. That's what gives us a reason to fight. It's what gives this war meaning. Oh, I see. You really do have a strong heart, Takumi. I wish I could admire you more, but you just look so disgusting. Why does it have to be this way? Maybe these eyes of mine really are a defect. You know, I've always wanted to ask, what exactly do we look like to you, Eito? It's hard to put into words. Indescribably hideous monsters is about the best I can do. Just looking at you is enough to turn my stomach. Could you try drawing one of us, maybe? I could, but I wouldn't recommend it. I have to draw your bulbous, protruding eyes, your inflamed, sickly-looking skin, the holes oozing putrid liquid. Ew. Please stop describing us like that. Not to mention, I need to find a way to depict the way your blood-curdling voice is cut right through me like nails on a chalkboard. Okay, yeah, maybe don't do that. Dude, are you kidding? Dude, are you kidding? That sounds like the almost perfect life form.
Whoa!
Is he still doing that? Ato left to go back to his cage, a strangely thoughtful look on his face. The rest of us finished breakfast and headed back to our rooms.
Huh?
Now then, what should I do today? I tried to act assertive in front of Ato, but the truth is, I still have plenty of lingering doubts and insecurities. We don't have many days left now, and there's bound to be another attack sooner or later. I have to be prepared for it when it comes. The nighttime announcements change now, too. Not that it makes much difference at this point. I better go to bed, so I'll be ready for whatever happens tomorrow. I settled down, closed my eyes, and let the soft, nurturing darkness envelop me. Day 80. Better get going to the cafeteria. Good morning, Takumi. You're just coming here every morning now, huh?
Huh?
Is this another of your schemes to sow seeds of discord and destroy the team from the inside? I told you I am done with all of that. Have a little faith.
Yeah.
I do think it's about time we ascertain where your loyalties lie, Outski. Will you be fighting with the others to save humanity? Don't bother. After everything you've done, I could never trust you. Even if you say you've changed, I know all too well what you're capable of. I refuse to set myself up for you to betray us again. I don't mind if you want to leave your cage, so long as you don't cause any trouble. But I won't allow you back on the team. That's where I draw the line. See, right, I don't want you giving him his infuser again either. Whatever you say. I agree. Entrusting ourselves to someone who's already betrayed us once would be sheer folly. And we don't want him ruining everything and rendering Ava's sacrifice meaningless. Yeah, I think so too. That's fair. I don't think I could stand fighting alongside you repulsive creatures again anyway. That attitude of yours is so annoying. I'm just gonna ignore you from now on. If nobody wants me here, then I guess I'll go back to my cage. C-Ray, may I see you in the war room later? I have an idea I'd like to discuss with you. No? Sure, that's fine with me, but wait.
No!
You're not planning to destroy me again and take your infuser back by force, are you? Please, give me credit. Everyone would know if it was me right away. This is just a little request I want you to consider. With that cryptic remark, Ato left the cafeteria. An idea? What's he up to this time? You better tell us if it's anything weird, C-Ray. Of course, you keep forgetting. I'm on your side. By the way, is Shion not coming today either? I miss him in his burning passion too. We don't have much time left to spend with him. Truer words were never spoken. In another 20 days, our work here would be done, and Shion... With nothing more to discuss, we finished breakfast and returned to our rooms. We just have to keep moving forward. That's all we can do now. If I don't do something to keep myself occupied, I'll probably end up dwelling on things. I better head out for a while. It's already time for bed. Now that I'm all on my own, I can't help thinking about, well, everything. Is this really what we should be doing? Did I make the right choice? I know it's for humanity's futures and ours too, but it doesn't change the fact that we're going to commit a major atrocity. I don't need anyone to tell me how terrible what we're going to do is. I know we're not the heroes of this story. But we've made our choice. We'll walk this path together. Day 81. Day 81, huh? We're getting closer and closer to 100. I know the happy ending I was hoping for isn't waiting for us anymore, but I still have to keep going. That's my decision and no one else's. I'll head to the cafeteria first. Everyone should be there. No sign of Ato. See, Ray, what did you two talk about yesterday? Nothing too important, but forget about it. You only got 20 days left, so let's get fired up. How about we huddle? I'm not doing some lame-ass huddle. I'm not in the mood. I can't get myself to feel positive either. I'm still unsure if this was the right choice. I'm only doing this because we have to if we want to survive. I'm not in favor of this war at all. I figured we all felt that way.
No!
See, you're all still tormented by the truth then. How about I scrub those memories of yours? Get bent. We ain't gonna let you mess around with us like that again. I know I keep going over this, but about Shion, is there really no way for us to save him? Well, you see... Oh. I told you, you don't have to worry about me. Shion. I'm happy I got to be friends with you all. That's enough for me. I've accepted my fate. Now you have to too. It'll only hurt more if you dwell on it. Okay. I get it. Sorry. More importantly, since you've decided to fight, it's better that you focus on that. Veshness is not a foe you'll be able to beat without putting your all into it. That's not even the half of it. I'd say she's practically unbeatable. No, we can beat her. We'll find a way to win, or make one of our own. Ha! Well, what's certain is that she's a super tough baddie. We have to act like we're about to fight the dead man himself. I'm sure you all have different opinions on this. After all, it's impossible to come to a consensus on what the fate of a whole planet should be. I'm sure you have different feelings about the humans who made you. But one thing is clear. You need to defeat Veshness if you want to survive. So long as she's alive, there's no future awaiting you. Let's all work together and take her down. I'll do what I can to help. Yeah, Shion's right. We need to focus on killing Veshness first. We ain't gonna beat her if we don't get our heads in the game. Then how about that huddle? Go huddle yourself. Thank you, Shion. You're right. We shouldn't be hesitating. You've helped us leave some of our doubts behind us. Oh, well, I just wanted to help out a little. A little, he says. It's so reassuring to have him on our side. His words hit that much harder because of who he is. After that encouraging conversation, we finished our breakfast and went back to our rooms. It's just like Shion says. Now that we've decided to fight, we need to focus on that. Right now, Veshness is leagues stronger than she was last time. She's an impossibly powerful foe. All because I came back and made her stronger. But there's no use crying about it. I need to use all the strength I have to defeat her. Who could that be at this hour? I swallowed dryly as I stared at the person standing on the other side of the door. Hello, Takumi. May I have a moment of your time?
Yeah.
Ato, what are you doing here? You don't need to put your guard up. I have a small request, that's all. There's something I'd like you to go out and get for me. I'll reward you, of course. Now then, what I need is... Hold on. Don't just railroad me into agreeing. Why should I do anything for you? I can't go out myself because I can't fight, and there's no one else I can ask except our magnanimous team leader, is there? Please. I really need this. Won't you at least hear me out? I'll pay you back. I promise.
Hey!
I don't need anything from you. Stay right where you are. As you wish. I'll stay right here until you're back.
Ah!
In my room? Is he just gonna keep this up until I cave?
Hey!
Fine, whatever, I'll help. Oh, thank you, Takumi. I knew I could count on our team leader. Look away from me in the cafeteria. You're just a nuisance here. All right, here's what I want you to get for me. Black lenses and glasses frames. Simple, right? I'll wait for you to come back. I'm counting on you, Takumi. With that, Eito left my room with a great big smile on his face. Sheesh, I can't believe I have to help that guy out now. But what choice do I have? The things he wants are easy enough to find. I should see if anyone wants to go with me and then head out. Eito wanted me to get black lenses and glasses frames. Let's just get this over with. In the mines? Okay. You got black lenses. You got glasses frames. Okay, looks like I have everything Eito asked for. I better go back to school. We went our separate ways once we were back at school, and I headed to the cafeteria where Eito was waiting for me. Welcome back, Takumi. How did it go? Did you find what I asked for? Yeah, this is it, right? I handed over the items Eito had requested. Well done, as always. Thank you. This is such a big help. What are you planning on using this for? Oh, there's just a little something I wanted to make in the Gift-O-Matic. The Gift-O-Matic? What are you making? You don't have to be so suspicious. It's nothing that's gonna hurt any of you. If it's gonna harm anyone, I suppose it would be me? What? Anyway, thanks to you, I have everything I need, and my mind is made up. Made up about what? You're all gonna meet in the cafeteria tomorrow morning like always, right? You'll just have to look forward to finding out then. I don't think I will, actually. Aw, don't say that. Just enjoy the surprise. Eito left the cafeteria with his usual faint grin plastered on his face. What is up with him? Exhausted from my conversation with Eito and all our searching, I spent the rest of the day in my room resting. Day 82. Eito said something would happen in the cafeteria this morning. I don't know what he was planning, but I don't have a good feeling about it. I should probably go to the cafeteria anyway. There was no sign of Eito when I got to the cafeteria. Huh? Where's Eito? Don't tell me you're worried about him. No, not worried. Just... why would he say all that just to not show up? What is he up to? By the way, C-Ray isn't here either. What's going on? At that very moment, C-Ray came into the cafeteria leading Eito by the hand.
Yeah.
Sorry for the wait, soldiers.
Huh?
The wait for what? And why are you two holding hands? Oh my, when did you get so friendly with each other? C-Ray and Eito sitting in a tree. It's not like that. He's just lending me a hand, as it were. You trying to look badass with those shades? Because you look like a goof to me. Come on now. I went out of my way to make these with the Gift-O-Matic. Huh? Wait, hold on. The Gift-O-Matic? Don't tell me you made me go exploring so you could make a pair of sunglasses. Of course I did.
Hey!
Of course. I did all that for those. How long are you going to keep them on anyway? I already think you're adorable, so you can take them off. Should I? I don't mind, but are you sure you'll be all right? Did he gouge out his eyeballs? What does that mean? Hey, Takumi, isn't Eito acting a little strange? Strange how? His reactions are off. Where is he looking? You didn't. Hey, Eito.
Oh.
Yes, Takumi. Nozomi's right. Something is off. His reactions are clearly different from yesterday. The whites of his eyes aren't even showing with his, like, 45-degree angled face. Oh. It's hard to tell with those sunglasses, but he doesn't seem to be looking me in the eye. Oh, no. Eito, could you take those sunglasses off? I don't mind. I just worry you may not like what you see. With that, Eito took the sunglasses in his hand, removing them with an awkward motion. We all gasped. There was nothing behind them. Nothing at all in the place where his eyes used to be. Just two gaping black holes.
Eito, your eyes!
Yes, sorry to disturb you. I took them out.
He says nonchalantly?
Took them out? Here, see for yourselves.
Eito extended a hand, and in the center of his palm...
I
Ah!
gouged my eyes out. Last night. All on my own. Pretty clean work, isn't it? I thought I'd hold on to them as a keepsake.
Like a parent with an umbilical cord.
What is wrong with you? You gouged out your own eyes? Eito put his sunglasses back on and responded in a calm tone. Exactly, so I wouldn't have to look at your ugly faces. That's the reason you blinded yourself? Why would you do that? Was looking at us that horrible of an experience? Oh, yes, I couldn't stand it. Until now, I'd believed my eyes were righteous eyes that reflected the hideousness of mankind. But that was nothing more than a false memory, just manufactured hatred. I knew it was all a lie, but so long as I had these eyes in my head, I couldn't help but to loathe you. This was my only option to change that. Wait, so does that mean...
I'll give it to you straight. I want you to let me back on the team.
You gotta be kidding. Yeah, we're not falling for that. You're just planning on stabbing us in the back later, aren't you? Don't be ridiculous. I can't even see your back anymore. Am I supposed to laugh at that?
Yeah.
By the way, I re-registered Atsuki to revive Amatic after the defensive battle the other day. I also tweaked the settings so that now when he's revived, he'll come back exactly the way you see him now. He asked me to do that for him yesterday. That's what you were doing with him? So even if Eito gets murked and comes back, he's not going to be able to see us? This is an expression of my commitment. How are you going to fight blind? Now that I can't see your ugly visages, I don't have to hate you anymore. Won't you accept me as your comrade once again? I genuinely do want to fight with you. Is he being serious? But why this all of a sudden? It's not sudden at all. It's been on my mind ever since I found out the truth. Honestly, even before then, ever since Takumi spared my life and took me back. Until now, I despised all of humanity. So I kept everyone at arm's length. I even killed my own family. Or so I was made to believe. What? There's nobody that I love. As for my family, I killed them when I was a kid. I couldn't bear to be around such hideous creatures. I was made to believe that destroying mankind and all of its hideousness was my sacred duty. But it was no more than a false motive born from false memories. My hatred, my righteous eyes, all of the suffering I felt spending time around ugly human beings. Every last second of it was just a mere glitch. I can't... Speaking with a quivering voice, Eito dropped his eyes on the floor.
I can't stand it!
He crushed his own eyeballs with a vigorous stomp of his heel. Ew! What the hell are you doing? I felt empty. I'm sure all of you did too. But despite that, you got back on your feet and started to move on. Even though you were betrayed and manipulated, you decided to fight for your comrades. I never imagined I would feel this way, but it was beautiful to me. Beautiful? I had another thought, too. Everything I'd seen so far was entirely surface level. It'd be better for me to tear out my eyes. If I did, then I would be able to see your innate beauty. And that's why you did this? By the way, I burnt out my nasal mucosa too. I wouldn't have been able to bear the stench of you otherwise. Oh my gosh! He can't be serious. Honestly, I still feel like...
I still feel like humanity ought to be wiped out for all I care. If anything, those feelings have only grown. But I can still fight if it's for all of you. I can bear humanity's sins and fight for my beautiful comrades, who are in turn fighting for each other. It seems that although I once hated you, I've actually grown to love you.
Oh my god, you can't just confess like that. So I'll ask you once more. Allow me to rejoin the team and be your comrade. I want to fight alongside with you for that what little time remains. Takumi, what do we do? It's hard to think he's lying if he's so resolved that he gouged out his own eyes. This'll still be the person who got in bed with the enemy, you know. There's no telling how things might shake out. But it's clear now that we're not human, so what reason would Ato have to hate us? Besides me being such a dweeb, I mean. We are trying to save humanity, though. You cannot be serious. This freaking psycho ripped out his own dang eyeballs. If we consider our upcoming fight with Veshnas, the more fighters we have, the better. Screw that, I ain't getting behind this. I don't trust that guy. Now, let's not argue. How about we listen to the opinion of our team leader instead? Well, Takumi? Takumi, think very hard about whether we can really trust him. He did kill me before, apparently. I'd rather not be murdered again. I'm sure you understand. Make your decision wisely. Well, Takumi, will you let me join you? Ato betrayed us. He did nothing but deceive us the last time around. He destroyed Sea-Ray, killed Hideko, framed Nozomi, and in the end, he killed Shion. But he's not the same person he was back then. He's different now that he knows the truth. And above all else, right now, we need all the fighting power we can get. Can we really trust him? Should we trust him? Can I really say for certain he won't ruin everything for us in the end?